Okay, so we have Winter out here on her first off-leash outing. She's staying with the pack, doing really good. I am teaching her that humans will do dog stuff with her to stay with your human. I'm using my pack to teach her this. She has been on a chain her whole life. This very small husky is 4 to 5 years old, weighing in at a whopping 36 pounds. After worming, she had a pretty bad infestation of whip and hookworms, heartworm positive. Been on a chain her entire life. Never able to do anything like this. I'm very glad to be able to take her to do things like this. She is staying in the proximity, which is good. I did bring her out here on a leash to make sure that she would get to a place with no distractions, no outside distractions. I mean, of course, all of this is distracting to a dog. But she needs to learn with her breed and her energy level. I want her adopter to be able to take her on hikes and take her out without fear of her being such a huge flight risk, which she is right now. She doesn't run away to get away from you. She runs away to explore, and which will get a dog into trouble. So we're out here today working on that, using the pack to show her what to do. Also, this was a completely unsocialized dog who attacked 5 of my dogs and bit my boyfriend in the first 24 hours. Look at her now. She was never around another animal, not allowed to play with other dogs, and did not know how to play with other dogs. She wanted to, but whenever she would go down on her front feet to ask to play, basically, spiderweb, the other dogs would move fast and it would scare her. So she would freak out and think that they were going to hurt her, so she would hurt them, and it just wasn't pretty. But now she is playing with other dogs. Dutch, she still has an issue with. My horrid child can have issues with. But she's doing so much better. Especially going from a dog on a chain, no other dogs, to a dog in a house with 12 others. Wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. And this is all in a few short weeks. So that's what we're doing with the Winter today. Here she comes back. I'll get a good shot of her, hopefully. There she is. Pretty girl. Staying with her human, doing a great job. So like I said, I just wanted to teach her to stay with her person, that people will take her out and do things like this with her. Her energy level and her breed. She can't really go to an adopter that's not experienced with her breed, because she is a typical husky, and huskies are dominant and hard-headed and will test limits. So she needs to go to an experienced adopter, and an experienced adopter with this breed knows that they have a pretty good energy level. This one is on the higher side of that. So I'm going to make sure that she's ready to be able to get that energy out with her human and not get lost or hurt or anything else like that in the process. So that's what we're doing with her to get her ready for adoption. Winter! Winter girl! I waited until she and I had a bond. She can sit, she can down, she can come, she knows her name. And she and I have been bonding quite a bit before I tried this. So, you just got to feel out your dog. You got to know your dog. So she will one day, once she gets her heartworm treatment over. The plan is to have her completely socialized, basic training, and the ability to walk without distractions on a leash. I will never be, okay, yeah, sure, you can walk her down the busy street without a leash. I would never do that with any dog, even my own. My own is I've had her since the day she was born. She is very well trained, listens very well to her mother, but I would never put her in that kind of danger. So, but in a place like this, hiking, walking in the woods, camping, you can't, who wants to go camping and leave their dog on a tether of any sort? Nobody. I wouldn't. So, yeah, no distractions really. She can stay with her human and learn that humans are doing things that she would like to do, therefore stay with you. All right, I'm going to dodge spider webs. Y'all go out there and be kind.